Hi. Hi. In this video, I'm going to explain to you matrices using a question. So we'll learn how to find the determinant and also how to find the inverse in an easy manner, step by step. And one of the best things that you need to do for yourself in mathematics is solve before you see the answer. So I would ask you to try attempting to answer the question before you see my solution. Okay, hopefully you've done that. Let's get into it. Given that the matrix K is that, so this matrix that you're seeing there is a 2 by 2 matrix to start with. Okay, so the determinant is given to be 2. We have to find the value of x. How do we do that? So the matrix itself is 8, 1, 9x, and x right there. Okay, so the way we find the determinant which is represented by the letter of the matrix with 2 lines around it, can be found as the product of the major diagonal. The major diagonal is this one, left to right. So 8 multiplied by x, which will give us 8x, subtract the minor diagonal 9x times 1, which will be 9x. So we are told this minus this is equal to 2. So on your next step, where is the determinant? So the determinant is 2. Now 8x minus 9x are the same. Okay, they are like terms because they are both adding x, and 8x minus 9x is just going to be negative x. Different signs, subtract, get the sign from the bigger number. So that's going to be negative x. Okay, now we want to find x. Divide both sides by negative 1, negative 1, negative 1, and therefore x becomes negative 2. So you found your answer. Okay, so I've also shown you how to find the determinant. So take note of that. X is negative 2. X is negative 2. So if you substitute back in our matrix there, we're going to have 8. Where there's x, we're going to put negative 2. We also have x there. So 9 times negative 2 is going to be what? Negative 18. So that is our matrix in full. Now, for us to find what we're calling the inverse of our matrix, the inverse can be found as, and is represented by k negative. This can be found as 1 over the determinant. Okay, and then you look at the matrix there. Okay, in the major diagonal, you need to swap them, implying that the 2 and the 8 will swap, and then in the minor, you multiply by negative 1. So negative 2 will go there, 8 will come down. Then in the other one, we just change the signs. So 1 will become negative, 18 will become positive. Okay, that is step 1. Then we'll substitute. We have our determinant, we'll put the 2. Okay, now to finish this up, you just need to multiply this half with every component in the matrix. So half times negative 2, half times negative 2. In other terms, we are just dividing by 2. When you're multiplying by a fraction and on top there is a 1, you're just dividing by 2 throughout. 2 into negative 2, that is a negative 1. 18 divided by 2, that is 9. Negative 1 divided by 2, negative 1 over 2. 8 divided by 2, that would be a 4. So in full, that is the inverse of our matrix. Okay, so use the link in the description below to get to the WhatsApp group where you can be posting your questions. It doesn't matter whether you're Form 1, grade 10, will be able to answer the questions for you. Join the WhatsApp group. And remember to share the link with your friends.